And so that brings me to the book that I read about 12 years ago. No, that's not possible. It was written in 2015. So I read it about 10 years ago. Jeff Colvin wrote a book called Talent is Overrated. He like blew up on the scene for that book. He wrote another one called Humans Are Underrated. And I read this book at a pivotal time in my young career. I was a brand new business owner and I was looking at what AI was doing. And I think at the time it was like XBRL was going to completely change public company reporting, and, you know, software like Gruntworks and different things were really starting to touch on OCR technology. Blockchain was the big conversation back in the day. And I read this book at a younger age, 10 years younger than I am now, wondering like, what's my career going to be? I'm in my early 30s. Did I pick the wrong career? We're going to be replaced by robots. And I really love this quote from Jeff Colvin, and this book has stuck with me ever since. Instead of saying AI will never be able to do this, we should instead ask, what are the activities that we as humans, driven by our deepest nature or by the realities of daily life, will simply insist be performed by other humans, regardless of what computers can do. So even if the computer can do better tax planning, better analysis, better preparation, better review, what are going to be the activities that I say, I don't care if it can do it better. I need a human to be accountable there. I need a human to share the results with me. I need a human to talk me through and oversee this. Jeff used the example. He said, AI will probably be a better diagnoser of cancer than doctors will, than professionally trained lifetime career doctors. It's going to be able to find things that doctors can't. It's going to be able to move past assumptions that doctors make, and it's probably going to be able to locate the cancer. That said, I doubt most people, now there are going to be some, I doubt most people will want to be in a hospital exam room and read on a computer printout, you have cancer. They're still going to insist to have a human come in with empathy and share that terrible news with them. And that really put my mind at ease when I read this book 10 years ago. Instead of saying AI can do this, it's really good at this, but it's never going to be able to do this, I need to lean into the things that my clients are still going to insist that a human deliver, a human perform, a human do, even if the AI is better at it. And so I want us to keep that in mind as we go through this session today, and we're going to revisit that at the end of the session as well. I credit this equation to a friend of mine, former CEO of the Maryland Association of CPAs, Tom Hood. He now works with the AI CPA. He was our CEO for almost 20 years, about 20 years within the state of Maryland. He came up with this equation, and he said that in a period of rapid change and increasing complexity, the winners are going to be the people who can learn faster than the rate of change and faster than their competition. So he calls it L is greater than C squared. That's an equation that I want to revisit at the end as well, because I disagree slightly with Tom Hood on this. But that's where we have to be. The rate of learning, we have to be able to learn faster. We have to be able to adapt faster than the rate of change and faster than our competition. Those are going to be the people that win in this new world. We now have a poll that Jason is going to launch. And I just want to know, like, among the audience today, where are you in your AI journey? So there are going to be some of you that say, my agents are churning through this while I'm knocking out CPE. They're continuing to work while I'm taking this class. There are going to be some of you on the other end of the scale, on E, that's just like, I'm not sure how to get started. I've heard a lot about AI, but I really get intimidated by it. I'm not sure where to get started with that. So just sending out this poll, want to hear where you guys are at in your own personal AI journey as we move forward.
And
Jason,
Barrett,
yeah, go ahead.